Just a good win. All in all, we came out and we were fortunate. We were able to jump them early, swing the bats. Buck and Jeff had big hits in that first inning, and then Buck had another one actually in the next inning. So that's the big thing. We were able to kind of fill up the bases all day, and just we got a few big hits when we needed it. And that's the thing. We talked about our approach, and if we could take that approach into today's game, I really liked our chances. And they did a real good job of that. And then Trevor gave us a good start. Obviously, 5 innings, just trying to get him down, let some other guys get some work in, and then Fedor and Mulvey did a great job finishing it up for us.
How big was it to get those big hits, get those big innings early on, really jump on them early?
Definitely great to have them early on. I think especially we maybe pressed in some of those situations, and we haven't quite been able to put up the big number we've talked about. So it was nice to finally get that 3 and 4 run inning kind of out of the way, instead of feeling like we're leaving runners out there. So I think that was kind of the most important part for us, and it's obviously great for our confidence. And I think our lineup's starting to really swing it. It's really starting to kind of click on all cylinders. So obviously it's still a long way to go, but the way our lineup's capable of swinging, if we continue to do that, definitely like our chances.
Another big day for Steve Buckley. He's really been swinging a hot bat lately. How big is he in the middle of that lineup? How much does he change things when he's really seeing it?
When he's seeing the ball and really driving the baseball, he's definitely a game changer. Because at any point you can plug a gap or hit a ball over an outfielder's head that's really gonna do damage. And that's the thing. And with Buck at the plate, if we got a guy in first base, there's a chance Buck can score, and that's a big thing. He's a guy that other teams have to respect and really have to be careful about how they pitch to, because right now he's pretty much locked in as he's been all year at least, and he's hitting mistakes and he's hitting them hard. So
5 strong from Trevor Breton today. What did you see from him?
He was good. He was started with his command a little bit in the first inning, but then he settled in and made a little bit of an adjustment with his mechanics, and he was able to compete. That's what Trevor does. He's a bulldog. For him to go out and compete and give us that 5 innings was obviously huge and helped us set the tone. Obviously, if they score a couple times in that first inning, then who knows what happens with the game and if they're in a game. But I think Trevor shutting them down and then putting up those 7 runs in the first 2 was obviously huge for us.
It was that kind of the plan all along to hopefully get out to an early lead and allow Trev to just go 5 and get the decision, and then preserve him for in case you need him Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, that's obviously the plan. Once we got a lead that I was comfortable with, and Fedor's been throwing the ball great, and I wanted to get him in there in a spot so that way he could compete, and he did that. And that's the thing. We were able to get both of them out of there on a number, which gives them a shot to come back. Obviously it's tough in 2 days with Trevor, but I think getting him down when we did, he has a chance to come back. If he can, great. If not, we still got the win today, and he did a great job for us.
You're back in the Final Four. You guys got travel this year, but you're back. How does it feel to be back there?
It's great. Obviously, we've talked about it all year. Part of our goals has obviously been to be playing our best baseball and to compete in this conference tournament. And like I said, we put ourselves in a great position. Handicap tomorrow, they're a great ball club. They're going to be tough. They pitch it, they play defense, and I think that their lineup up and down the lineup is as solid as they come within our conference. So it's going to be tough. But winning these first 2 games, anything can happen. Now the biggest thing is we've given ourselves a chance going forward, and now it's just about continuing to play solid baseball, and hopefully we come out on top.